968 Motovlog number 7.
Wow, 7 already?
7. We are here in Dale, Wisconsin. Dale, Wisconsin. This is off of Route 96.
Yep.
In northeast Wisconsin. Casi, I asked Casi if she could plan this week's trip, and I asked that she not tell us where we're going.
Us.
Yeah.
The royal us?
Nope.
Oh.
There's people
Okay.
on the other side of this camera.
Us.
All right. Us.
Cool.
She's not gonna tell us where we're going.
Okay.
So where are we going today?
I'm not telling you yet.
She won't tell us.
But I will tell you that we're hitting some towns that I've never been through.
Okay.
A couple that I have been through but not hung out in. A couple I know are kind of historic and cool, like we like. And hopefully we can find a swimming hole.
Okay. Last week's vlog was a review of Cassie's beautiful, gorgeous motorcycle and my thoughts on it. And we got a really good comment, and I want to share it. The comment comes from Larry Schreier. So Larry says, so experiencing the 106 victories took me a bit to get used to, as well as when approaching stops. You can't rev match when downshifting. My Intruder, I'd always rev match, and then I bought my 2013 Cross Country Tour, which is a bike that I was gonna buy. I looked at that bike before, on the day I bought the Indian. So kudos to you, Larry, you got really good taste. If I try to crack the throttle downshifting through the gears, I will stall. Most noticeably, downshifting to first gear, approaching a light. And if I'm in the middle of the turn rolling through, and I do. Awesome bike though, love the sound. For aftermarket parts, check out many different companies, Lloyd's Performance, Witch Doctors, join Facebook groups, Victory Owners Group. Lots of info and help, and absolutely ride it like it's stolen. They love it. And then he even added at the other point, and at 13 minutes, it almost stalled.
Yeah.
He noticed that.
Yeah.
Yep. You can clean the throttle bodies, and it may help, but they hate the blip, which is how I ride mine, right?
Right.
Blip, blip.
I cannot do that.
Right.
Once in a while you can blip it and it won't die, but most of the time you blip it and you just hear it cutting out.
Right. And he says the computer doesn't know what to do. Open the throttle plate, rapidly close it. It just seems like it gets confused. Don't blip, and it doesn't stall. LOL.
Yeah.
Larry, awesome observations. Thanks for taking the time to actually watch the video and give us your feedback. And I truly appreciate that.
I do too. Nice to have some commiseration on that.
Right.
Like, because I keep asking Nick, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, is it me? I feel like I'm giving it enough throttle, and I even stalled it out today coming out of Green Bay, rolling into a roundabout that's usually pretty sketchy, so I'm super careful on that one. And like you said, around turns, I have to be in first, and I have to go into it with the clutch pulled in, and I can gradually coming around that turn, get on the throttle and release the clutch.
Right.
Well, you're just blowing through turns in like second or third or something.
Yeah. I usually take turns in second and third gear.
Yeah. But I think on a straightaway, I think my bike's faster.
my God. Wow. Turkeys? Oh. Let's hope. Hey, we love animals. We love Rick. Look at this lady's afro. Or is it a dude? Is that a dude's afro? Yeah, that's fucking. Ooh, that afro is perfect. That looked like that one dude that fucking murdered his wife, man. It looked like Phil Spector, the music producer. That's who it looked like, Phil Spector. We'll need to slow that footage down and replay it. Is that a dude's afro? Ooh, because that looked like fucking Phil, man. Maybe he's out on bond. Left on Division Street. Division. Oh, sorry. I am so sorry. I am sorry. Red Granite Quarry. Trails are closed. Everything's closed. Okay, I'll turn around then. No. I was gonna go down that way and see what was going down. Well, yeah, the sign that says quarry closed until further notice. Yeah. Right here.
We go back up to Springfield.
So check it out. Total weirdness. Total weirdness. We're in Red Granite, Wisconsin. And this is the Red Granite Quarry.
Yep.
And this was the surprise.
Yeah, this was the spot. This was the swimming hole. I wanted to swim with you in.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is closed.
It is closed.
Until further notice.
Right. So we got here and we saw the gates and the barriers up and stuff, and it says trails are closed, and it says that no vehicles, and its quarry is closed until further notice. So we decided to put the drone up in the air and get a peek around and get our wits about us. And
I mean Snoop.
we did snoop. We did snoop. And we got to, we kind of went in, lots of graffiti. It's cool graffiti. It's not like, well, there's a couple vulgar things, but you know, cool. There's no pictures of dick butt. No dick butt. But, so we, dick butt. So we saw that there was a motorcycle on the other side of the gate. And when we put the drone up, I didn't see anybody floating around anywhere, which was kind of odd. But again, I was expecting to see like a couple shagging off in the woods, but didn't see any of that, thankfully. And we were getting ready to pack it up, and I put the drone away, and we were getting ready to do our wrap-up sequence here. And what was her name?
Christina?
So she comes out. So she came out and she started talking to us, and she kind of said that they had an influx of people here. There was like 3,000 people here at one time, and it was just pandemonium. It was
all like 20-somethings, teenagers, riffraff, basically, causing all sorts of trouble.
Hooligans.
Yeah.
Ruffians.
Yeah.
So she's like, if you want, you can go talk to the owner of the coffee shop across the way. His name's Pat, which we probably won't do today.
Well, they're already closed.
Right. So Pat's probably already gone doing Pat stuff. And Pat owns most of this town, I was told.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And
But
so
he's apparently very excited about the quarry project.
yeah. So what they want to do is kind of pay for parking and kind of fell a bunch of the trees that are in there and get a park.
Safe.
Yeah, make it safe. And the one police officer in this town of Red Granite decided to pull up, and we talked to Ben. Officer Ben showed up, and Ben rides a 2001 Vulcan, and he got his motorcycle from his history teacher for $700, we were told. Cool backstory. So, you know, everybody's got a cool motorcycle story, I think.
Right.
And then they shared theirs. But yeah, and then Ben told us about all the shenanigans that were happening here.
Yeah.
It sounds like it got crazy. And with a town of 1,000 people, and they told us that the other 1,000 are inmates at the penitentiary.
Town of 2,000 people, 1,100 of them are in jail.
Yeah.
Or in the prison.
Yeah, so there's a large prison, so
Really, there's 900 people.
right, that are, and we'll put the population around there somewhere.
Yeah.
And but I mean, you have one cop, 900 people, and they said that there was hundreds of people here, 1,000 people. That's, you can't.
From all over the place.
Yeah, can't handle that.
Trashing it.
And I can only imagine if like the quarry in Howard had 3,000 people at it at
Right.
one point
Like,
in time.
we've seen it busy, but it would never be that much.
Yeah. So they decided to close it. The city decided to close it, and until further notice, until they can figure out a way to manage it safely and successfully, which I don't blame them for doing so. They're not getting any revenue out of it. And in fact, it probably cost them more to change the trash and to keep it up than it is to keep it open. Yeah, that just, it's not really worth it.
Yeah.
Maybe some tourist revenue, but it doesn't really make much sense.
So, my bad.
That's okay. That's okay.
Adventure time, right?
It's always an adventure. You never know where we're going to end up. All right, now we're moving on to Winneconne. Rolling.
Come on!
Rolling.
Yeah!
That's perfect.
Yeah.
We're at Lake Winneconne. It's about 7:30 at night, 7 something.
Yeah.
We just ran in,
7:39.
took a dip. We're calling it a day. It's been a crazy day.
A beautiful but wild, crazy day.
It has been a weird day today. Weird day. So, what was your favorite part of today?
I don't know. Probably just seeing this area. I haven't really seen that much of this area, especially earlier on. It's just beautiful. Like, it's farmland, but there's still plenty of forest and the trees, plenty of trees. And this lake I've never seen before, and it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, the cleanest.
No, there is some
But
algae
that,
funk.
That might be a seasonal thing.
Yeah.
And
It looks like if you look off to the
yeah.
distance, it almost looks like lily pads
yeah, that
are out there.
that's definitely marshy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
Oh.
So basically,
Sheriff.
the exploration is my favorite part.
Awesome.
And of course, being able to talk to you again with our helmets on.
Yeah. Yeah, so we put our helmets on. We did and we have a Freecon. It's a cheap headset that you can talk to each other via Bluetooth, and we haven't used them. She got her ear pierced, and yeah. What is it called?
Well, this is the Tragus, and that is the Rook, and those are fresh. That was like 2 weeks ago I got them.
Right. So the last trip we went on, long ride, she couldn't wear a helmet.
Well,
so
I could have.
Okay.
But it would have hurt.
Right. So we put them back on, and it was nice. It was nice to be able to have a conversation and talk and kind of point stuff out as we're riding along.
And have fun and make dirty jokes.
And be safe.
And laugh.
And be safe.
Make our mothers proud.
Yeah. You should wear a helmet. The videos are great, but you should wear a helmet. Okay, all right. You got a point. Be safe. Safety first, right? So it was good. And, yeah. Exploring was great.
Yeah. So what was your favorite part?
Mine?
Do you have a favorite part?
I think my favorite part was, my favorite part was probably in Weyauwega, stopping and talking to Mary.
Oh yeah.
And how passionate Mary was about developing young artists.
Yeah.
That was
amazing.
Yeah, she got kind of teared up.
Several of the artists in here, we're trying to bang together a program where kids can come in during off hours, so customers will not be in here,
Right.
to keep everybody safe, and they can have access. I can teach them how to do fuse glass, simple stained glass. If they're old enough and mature enough, the two go hand in hand, I can teach them how to make glass beads on a torch.
Okay. Wow.
And we're not looking at it to make money. We're looking at it as an investment in the children.
Absolutely.
It is, I'm sorry, I get a little choked up.
Yeah.
I've got 3 grandkids, and I think they're going to be homeschooled.
Yeah. Our kids are.
Yeah. Cool. Maybe you can help me.
Yeah, right? We don't know what we're doing either.
Well, the blind leading the blind.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that, so in filming all of these things, and I think as we keep going along, yeah, they're long. They're like 20-some minutes long, and hopefully they're not all that long, and I can learn how to edit things down. But I think as we move along, that's the kind of thing that I want to present, is that there are people out there with unique stories and unique ideas, and their voices, I want to hear their voice. And I think that was probably my favorite part of today.
Yeah.
And we ran into a police officer and somebody else, and
They had their things they were passionate about,
Yeah.
and we got to hear about that too.
at the quarry. So it's been cool to hear people's story and to get out and hit the road, even through a pandemic, and be safe, do it in a safe way, and kind of hear people's stories and explore Wisconsin in a way that we've never, I don't
Yeah.
think I would have ever seen a quarter of this stuff.
Yeah.
If we,
Same. I've lived in Wisconsin
Right.
my whole life.
and she's been everywhere.
We're finding we're finding these people and these cool things in the most unexpected places. Like Weyauwega, I just said, let's pull over here because I saw this huge horse statue, right? So I need a picture of this horse statue.
Yeah.
And we end up like walking around and said, oh, look at this cool little gift shop that's open. And that's where we found Mary. That was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
So another adventure in the books, another round. I think we're gonna bum around here for a little bit.
It's summertime. Though it's hard to see, it's true.
Last thing, I totally forgot about this. We had some awesome comments from Larry today that we read earlier today.
Yeah, that was cool.
What was your favorite part of today? What do you like about these videos, and what do you think we can do to make them more fun? Do you have any suggestions on where to go?
Constructive criticism welcome.
Yeah. If you have a place that you think we should visit, that's
Suggestions.
yeah. We're always open. Not going to ask you to do all the other things and smash this and hit that, but if you have any comments, we'll read them next time. Later.